Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Long Dark with Gazbeard, and we're in the cave just round from Hat Creek below the Milton Basin climb out. We've spent the night here. We've recovered our condition. We're hungry. We're not tired at all. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we need to carry out with us. Although I'm wondering if we should leave the deerskins here for taking to the forge and using the workbench there to make deerskin clothing. Let's just have a look. If we're at the workbench, we need 2 hides and 4 guts to make boots. We need 3 hides and 4 guts to make deerskin pants. We need 4 rabbit pelts and 2 guts to make rabbit skin mitts. I don't think we've got that many here. I want to just quickly check what the weather's doing before we move anywhere, because if the weather's conducive to hunting, it would be a good idea to do some hunting here. As we know from yesterday's episode, if there's a thick fog, it's pointless, and it is indeed pointless. Right, so let's get back into the cave, pick up what we're going to take and move on. Right, so we're going to take a few sticks with us.
Something's got to go.
I'm going to leave those few bits of cedar there. I'm going to take this bit of cedar and these 2 bits of fir with us. Leave the rabbit snare here. I'm going to take the birch saplings with us. We will take the rabbit pelts with us. We'll take those few guts. It's fresh, 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 fresh. Okay. Cured, cured. We'll take them with us. How are we doing for weight? 34.71. I think we can take the 2 cured hides with us. And we'll leave this lot here to cure. Oops. How much fuel's in that one? There's none in that one. Well, that's okay. We could leave the fueled up one here and take the empty one with us so that we've got a spare in Milton. Right, let's get going. Let's get up into Milton Basin. And we're going to have to be very careful with this fog about the wolf in Milton Basin. We've got a couple of climbs to do here, so I'll put the bow away. Come on, give me the climb prompt. There we go. Scripted climb. Can't do anything about it. It just plays its way through. So as always, please remember to comment down in the video. Comment down in the comment section. Ask any questions. Tell me whether you like the series or not. Tell me whether you like my presentation style or not. I try to play with a very chilled and relaxed style. I don't believe in being overly dramatic about things. Maybe that's just a British trait. Although I will admit to being dramatic about the fact I've got man flu this week. So my voice is not as clear as it normally would be. I apologise for that. Nothing I can do about it. Just got to wait for the flu to run its course. And we need to top up on cattails if we can, if there are any harvestable around. At the same time, we need to be watching out for that wolf. Now, what I want to, it's a little bit clearer up here, so what I want to do is get a drawing. Get what we can onto the map. Excellent. Yep, he needs to find food. We know this. Can't tell if there's any harvestable cattails over there, but it does look like there's a few just up here. Now we're going to have to risk staying low and maybe tangling with the wolf. Like I said when we passed through here a few days ago, there is only one wolf on this map. If we can encounter him and take him down, that's good, because it'll give us a few game days, a few in-game days without having to worry about him. There's deer. No harvestable cattails here. They're probably out on that island. I don't want to spook those deer because I want to harvest them. So let's go see if we can get some cattails. And over here would be another good place to do a drawing. Expand our visibility of the basin, and it does look like there is another entrance over there. I'd like to get across and have a look at it. Wow, no cattails here. There's the wolf. So while he's far enough away, let's get a drawing done quickly. The best way to deal with this wolf is get him in the open. And he's walking away from us. I'll take advantage of that to get across here and have a look at this. There's rabbits down there. Bagging a couple of rabbits would be good. I'm not sure if this is an exit from the map or not. It looks like the devs have blocked it off. It certainly looks like it should be an exit from the map. It's got that fallen tree that makes an arch, but it's then got all this blocked up timber with logs. I don't know what you would call it, log jam. And there's no harvestable cattails here at all. Wow. So let's take the chance while we're here to get another drawing done. Expand our map for the basin. There we are, that's the south end of the basin complete. Now, if it goes silent and you suddenly see the screen shake like this, it means I've muted the mic while I have a cough, because this man flu is being a right pain. Just like this. You don't want to hear me coughing in your ear. Right, just check these cattails, see if there's anything harvestable here, and then we'll try and cut across towards those deer, see if we can bag us a deer. And I don't see any harvestable cattails here. Okay. Now, if we make use of this island, we can approach the deer from cover. Just watching out for that wolf, of course. One of the advantages of picking up the cured guts in the cave is that we can use those as decoys.
So hungry.
Yeah, you're going to be a pain in the neck about hunger, so just have a cattail. Get off my back. We really do need to bag an animal here. We absolutely need the meat. And we've got a couple of choices. Wow. This is what I believe you call a target-rich environment. So, as long as we don't spook that one across there, we should be able to get a good shot at this one here. Missed him. But we didn't spook him. Wait for him to stop. Go on, stand still. Stand still. My hand's twitching. And on the left of screen you can see the Hermit's Cabin, which is where we will be setting up a base. Now, I don't know if that hit him. I don't think so. I didn't see a spray of blood. Oh god. Too slow. That didn't hit him. But we've got to go and recover that arrow, then get the other 3. And he's away, yeah. So, this was the path the arrow took. Where is it? Wow, it skittered all the way to the edge of the lake, look. So even though it landed mid-lake, it then bounced and slid all the way across there. Now, we've got to figure out where those other 3 arrows went, and I believe they were over here. And there's that wolf singing. Is that one of the arrows over there? I'm not sure if it's an arrow or a stone. Just see a little black. It's an arrow. That's good. Let's just back away from that deer. Let's not spook him. Let's try and find the other 2 arrows before we go after that one. A little bit of height here would give us a visibility advantage. There's one. So we've got one more to get, which was over in this direction somewhere. Don't see it. It may, of course, have skipped. There it is.
Damn it. So hungry.
Yeah. And that hit him. Unfortunately, it only winged him. Right, so apart from the arrow that's in the deer, oh, and it fell out, that's excellent news. So we're now back to having all of our arrows. We'll just see where he's going to go. And that's a kill. And right next to the cabin as well, which is good news. Unfortunately, it broke the arrow.
Could end up being useful.
That's a good screenshot, I think. Right. So, let's get him harvested. Get his meat out first, because that's what we most want. 33 minutes with the hunting knife.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
35 minutes for the hide and guts. Let's harvest those. It's only midday. And we'll have those couple of cattails while we're here. Now, one of the reasons I'm not rushing to get him cooked right now is because I know that we left some meat in this cabin, so we don't need to panic about getting him cooked. We have got food waiting for us in here. And there we are, there it is. Now, if we're really lucky, we'll be able to get this fire started using the magnifying glass. Yes, we can. Start it with sticks. Saves on matches, which is a good deal.
Come on.
So we'll get the fire going, get the meat cooking first. We don't need to panic about water until the meat's cooked, because we've got a litre sitting there, and I think we've got about 2 litres that we're carrying as well. So thirst is not an issue. There we go. Right, let's pile in those sticks. We don't have many, but such as they are, we'll add. We'll add that piece of cedar. Gives us an hour and a half on the fire. Must remember to keep the fire topped up. Right, cook that piece of meat, and we then drop 4 for cooking on the hot plate beside it.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Step back a bit. Come on. Just get the meat next to the fire for easy collection. And we'll eat that piece of rabbit. That gets some calories into him, gets him off our back. Take a drink. 1.8 litres we had there. And we used to, so we've got about 1.3 litres left. 22 minutes till ready, 33 minutes till ready. That's why the cook pot is so much fast. The cook pot is such a good find, because it cooks things so much faster. So let's just pass time until that's ready. We'll take that. Put another piece of meat in there. 32 minutes. That one's now 9 minutes. Pass time already. Take it.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Put another piece of meat up there. 40 minutes. 22 minutes. Pass time already. Take it. Get another piece of meat in there. The fire's down to 49 minutes, so let's just add one of those bits of fur. Gives us 2.5 hours. Last time till that's ready. Take it.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear, mate. Last time already. And we're going to be spending the night here from the way that the time is progressing.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yeah, you've said that. Right, and we're going to make 2 litres of water in there. Should have time on the fire. If not, we can go grab some sticks. It might be worth doing that. We've got 19 minutes till that ready. Let's see. If there's a couple of sticks just outside here, we'll grab them just to add to the fire. We're going to need a lot of fuel on the fire to get through the night, though. Is that cedar? Yeah. We'll harvest that once we've finished making the water and cooking the meat. Not many sticks here. There's a few more over there. Yeah, we'll put a kilo of meat in you in a second, mate. We'll just get back to the warmth. 5 minutes till ready. Perfect timing. And in fact, what we'll do is we'll eat that piece of rabbit. And we're going to drop a couple of bits of meat for leaving here. That's now cooked. That's got 19 till melted. Right, so what we want to do temporarily is just drop all the meat here, because it deteriorates at a slower rate. We'll eat that 0.3 kilos. Right, that's perfect. We'll pick that up before we leave in the morning. Just check the time. How's the time doing? It's a couple of hours before sunset. We're going to use a lot of wood to keep the fire going. What I do want to do, however, we've got 2 cups of coffee pre-made and need another one minimum for getting back up the ropes. That way we don't have to use the stim pens. Seven minutes till ready, 6 minutes till melted. Let's just pass time on that melting. 42 minutes till boiled, 41 minutes on the fire. We'll just add one more stick, just to make sure that water boils. We'll take that coffee. How's our tiredness? We're not even half tired yet. I may actually just move on and try and get up the cave. Especially as we've got so much time left. So let's just pass time on that water. Let's take that water. We're going to leave the cooking pot here. I'd like to remember to take that through to the forge next time. Right, so let's just pick up this meat. What condition's that tomato soup in? 53%. I think we can leave it here. And antiseptic at 27%. I'm going to take that and I'm going to drop the other one that we've got, because the other one's a lot heavier and it's a lot higher condition. We'll leave that there. And did we do a drawing here? We didn't. So let's just get a drawing done while we've got daylight. That's the hermit's cabin done. We really need to just get round this corner as well and finish out round here, because it's not on the map as yet. Hey Bun Bun, you're safe. We got ourselves a deer. I'm thinking we should actually drop these sticks back in there the next time that we come. Right, so a drawing here would be a good idea. That's it, that just fills out the back of the map there. There's another stick there. In fact, I think I will drop the sticks here. Drop all of the sticks there. It's not a huge amount of them. At least it gives us the start of a firewood supply. Darkness is approaching. We'll get across to here and then we can get another drawing done. We're getting short on charcoal, of course. We should have picked up the charcoal from that stove. There's more cattails across there, which I think I will actually harvest this time round because we're gonna need them. And there's some sticks, which we will definitely need. And there's snow starting to come in, so we need to be thinking about cover. Right, now get up on this bit of snow. Let's get a drawing done while we've got some daylight. That's pushing the map round, so we need this channel mapped out, and I'm not happy about that weather. I don't want to strip the cattails out of here. We may need them in the future, so I'm going to leave them there. Because of the route we took when we came down from Milton heading for the forge, there's a bit of this map down here that we missed, and unfortunately we can't get up there to do drawings because we don't have enough charcoal. But I do want to get this, the bottom of this river. Look at all these cattails, wow. I do want to get up here and get this mapped. Now there should be a waterfall up here somewhere, and that's what I'm actually looking for. Is it up there? It may well be up there. We're pretty heavily encumbered, so yes, there's the waterfall. So we're moving quite slowly, and I'm going to use the last piece of charcoal here just to get this area mapped. There we are, almost finished it. There's just this little bit up here. We've still got this area down here on the map to do. We'll definitely need more charcoal for that. We're pretty safe in here now. The wolf stays down at the other end of the map. I don't believe there's another predator up here. What I want to do is, I believe there's some shelter up here before we start thinking about climbing ropes and stuff that we can use. Spooky music, just checking for the aurora. No sign of it yet. There's something walking around up there. Is it another deer? Looks like another deer. Never seen the moose on this map, but it would be just my luck to walk into the moose thinking it was a deer in this half light. Oh, that's definitely a deer. You can tell by the way it's leaping and bounding. There's a rabbit there. lot more cattails here as well. It's a very resource-rich map, this, considering there's only one wolf on it.
Need a horse.
Yeah. Right, anything in the back of the truck? I never remember if there is anything in the back of the truck or not. Alright, what's that? There's a bandage there.
That guy who drank his
More
own
police
beer doesn't
mitts.
seem so crazy, right?
Beef jerky. Right, nothing else in here. We could actually spend the night in here. What time of day is it? It's almost immediately before dark. How's the temperature in here? Air temperature -8, but feels like 13 with our clothing. By the time we climbed into the sleeping bag it would be warmer. So let's just have something to eat. Got all this meat, of course, so let's just eat one of them. We are way too encumbered to get up the rope, carrying 40 odd kilos. Right, so how does that do us? 1,474 calories in us. We're not tired enough to sleep. So what I'm going to do, we'll put the bow away while we're in the car. Don't need it. I'm going to go to the camping menu. I'm going to use the sleeping bag to pass time for 3 hours. We'll spend the night in the car. Right, how's the temperature now? We're still warm, 11 degrees Celsius. Air temperature is -11. So, calories 1124. That's more than enough to get through the night. Let's just take a drink. Get the sleeping bag out again. And I'm going to sleep. Oh, I told him to sleep for 1 hour. I was about to tell him to sleep for 9 hours. Let's try that again. Put him in for 8 hours now. Should give us daylight when we wake up. $111 days, 14 hours, 59. So we're into day 112. We've got full daylight. Weather says it feels like 4 degrees, so it's pretty cold. But I'm going to cut the video there. And as always, I'm going to ask you to leave your comments down below. Give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the video description for links to my other channels. Follow me over there as well, as if you would. And from me, as always, it's not goodbye, it's bye for now. Thanks for watching.